Jo, es geht ab, mal, alles klar. Bläh. Wolfensteinen, ist da ein neues rausgekommen oder was? Replay von gestern, von einem Online-Play. Du hast gegen Jas gespielt, gell? Eine Weile, vor einer Weile, vor ein paar Tagen. New Ordern aufwärts nicht, okay. Holst du auf quasi. Ah, gestern auch, okay. Gut, dass du übst. Du musst ja fit sein fürs Wochenende. Da geht's ab. Wir können First to Tens machen dann, wir streamen ja dann. Ja, Ralf, musst gegen Ralf halt einfach vorsichtig spielen. Und du kannst den Upper punishen mit ein paar Charakteren. Mit Adel und Gato ist kein Problem. Spielbare Connection klingt doch gut. Denk dran, im Dojo hast du auch spielbare Connection. One Frame Delay ist bescheuert und 2 geht, okay. Ja, wenn man so ein Gato-Ryo-Team spielt oder so, kannst du auch mit 5, 6 Frames spielen, ist scheißegal wahrscheinlich, weil die Kombos so leicht sind. Aber sobald du so ein technisches Team spielst, ist 2 Frames schon eine harte Ansage. Ich könnte mir das nicht geben. Aber mit Gato im Team geht es schon. Gato und Adel, auch nicht schwierig. Muss die A-Version machen. Ja, Hit Confirms. Mein Gott, Close 10 in LDM, Gato oder Dings. Oder Adel geht beides. Ich habe angefangen, Okiseme gegen Rolle zu üben. Da geht einiges. Du kannst zum Beispiel sowas kannst du zum Beispiel machen. Und dann auf Reaktion nochmal konverten aus eigentlich dieser Combo. Ganz cool. Das war jetzt geraten. Ja, ist schon schwierig. Muss schnell reagieren. Ja, musst es machen. Go, go, PS2, Mann. Wenn du eine hast, nutze sie. Das war jetzt nicht, was ich wollte. Das ist sogar ein Option Select, wenn ich es richtig mache. Wenn ich es Halbkreis mache, ist halt gefährlich. Das ist eigentlich ein Option Select. Aber das geht auch mit 2B, 2B. Dann sollte ich doch eigentlich das machen, oder? Frage ist, was ich dann mache. Wahrscheinlich muss ich in Ace gehen, aber nicht Backturn, weil es dann nicht Backturn ist, sondern Frontside Ace. So. Das heißt aber auch, dass ich in der Ecke nicht... Ja, das bringt nichts. 2B6A bringt da nichts. Das ist 2B. Das kann ich machen. Okay. Fünf sind der Traum. Darf ich nicht delayen. Max Delay ist schwierig da. Oh, das wären 5 geworden. Ich frage mich, wie Rusher das macht, ob der ein Delay benutzt oder ob er es wie ich macht und einfach auf die richtige Frame wartet und dann fastes Timing. Ach, keine Combo. Jump D zu früh gedrückt, glaube ich. Aber es geht nicht anders, mach mit 236A. Ja, ich muss den so früh drücken. Ich hasse es. Ich frag mich, ich weiß nicht, wie viele Frames es sind, wie viele Frames man Zeit hat, um den Double zu treffen. Ich probiere das jetzt aus mit Makro und add immer eine Frame. So habe ich rausgefunden, dass das manuelle Ace auch One Frame ist. Ah, das ist schlechtes Setup. Ich muss ein anderes nehmen. Das gefällt mir nicht. Wie mache ich das am blödsten? Ich mach's mit Wurf einfach. Immer zu früh. Zu spät. Wird One Frame sein am Ende. Ja, es muss eine einfachere Methode geben. Wahrscheinlich brauche ich ein paar extra Millimeter, damit es mehr als One Frame ist. Ist ja gleich wieder dizzy. Ich kann doch nicht viel delayen. So. Das ist es doch. Der 3a. Okay, machen wir eine Frame mehr rein. Mal gucken, was passiert. Ach Gott. Dann verkackt er den... Okay, Moment. Okay. Gehen wieder raus. Jetzt trifft schon nicht mehr. Hey, how's it going, man? That's actually a frame-by-frame programming. It's actually really one frame by frame. So there's a few rules you have to keep in mind. For example, if you just input a quarter circle here with each direction once, it would probably not come out. So you would have to do like each arrow twice. In general, it's best if you try to record something and then look at the recording, and then you can play around with it. That way you can find out stuff, which is what I'm doing right now. What did I do here though? That looks really strange. Why do I have these extra inputs? Let's add a couple of 1, 2, 3, because it didn't hit anymore. Well, let's try this again. Trying to find out what the frame window is for the double. Getting the double down forward A. Okay, so he's doing the down A too early, which means we need a longer pause. Or we need to hold down the down forward light punch longer. I currently can't remember. Probably 4 frames, so let's do this. And see if that helps. We have to obviously delete this. Let's check. I don't know what's going on, it's very strange. That just means we need to... Is that even the right one? Yeah, it's the right one. So we need to add a longer delay. Let's add 3 frames. I don't understand why it's not coming out. Maybe it's still not long enough. But it worked before, so I'm very confused. Oh, it probably... We probably have to turn it around, because the game doesn't understand that we are... Because the enemy's flying over our head. That could be an issue, actually. That makes it kind of difficult to edit, I think. This should be... That's why I guess we had that strange flip on the last frame or something. I think there's also copy-paste, but I have no idea how to do it. Okay, so let's delete those. I think this should be fine. This is roughly what it looked like before. With like the three back directions and 1 front direction. Very strange. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I think I'm editing the wrong... Yeah, I'm editing the wrong thing. This is it. Yeah, of course. Because we do the double. I was just editing the wrong one. Okay, this obviously has to be this. And therefore... Oh wait, it's not light kick obviously. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Light punch. Okay. And now we remove this one and now it should work again. I fucked up the second one probably, but we'll find out. There's a 6 frame window for attacks where you can buffer stuff. Okay, that's not working, so we need to increase the delay. We have to increase the delay, or we have to increase the time that the down forward punch is held. So maybe I'm doing that. Okay. And let's add another frame of delay, I guess. Wait, I have to look at this again. I think that the timing is correct, just the direction is wrong. Yeah, it's something's fucked. I think the it's this bug again where the input bug where just the direction changes because the opponent crosses over us. Where are we though? Okay. It's going... okay, I have to... Here? Yeah. That's quite annoying to work with, so we have down forward. Let's do down back then. Another down back. Another down back. Let's delete all of those and keep 1, because I think that's what it looked like before. Yeah, and suddenly it's working. Okay. So we did it too early though. It didn't hit. So we have to... remove some of these pauses. Let's start with one less. And let's check this. Until it hits, and then we extend and see what the window is. Okay, that still doesn't hit. It's the first one, and that is the second one. Remove another one. Wait. We have to add. We have to add. 1, 2, 3. Let's add 3. Okay. We fucked up the second down forward A. I'm just gonna cleanly record this again because we fucked it up too much. Might take a moment. Actually, we made it. Okay. Okay, just save this and then, whoops, edit. That's the very end with the down forward A. Look at this. Why? Ah, because I double tapped. I think I double tapped. That's why there's a 1 frame gap. Pretty good double tap. I'm happy with that actually. Okay, so first of all we know this hits. So we are gonna do it 1 frame earlier until it doesn't hit anymore. Let's go. Okay, that already doesn't hit anymore. So now let's add 2 frames. So this is the default we had before, and this is 1 later. Let's see if this still hits. I want to know if this is a 1 frame timing. Now we get this shit again? That's annoying. It makes it really hard to test. That makes it really hard to test. So we have to delete one of those and turn it into a... No. We have to turn it into a down back light punch, I think. It's 1 frame. Oh boy. I didn't know it's that hard. Oh wait, bullshit. That's bullshit. I added a frame so we should actually hit later, but it's whiffing now, so I fucked something up. Let's add another frame. I added a frame, but it's an attack frame I added, so it's doing it earlier. Here, actually. That's bullshit, because it has to be here, first of all. And then we have to add another one here. This is really complicated, because of the turnaround. It's really... Okay, let's see. Oh, that still works, so it's a 2 frame. Okay, let's double check by removing a frame. Doing it 1 frame early now. Oh, we were on the correct frame already, as you saw. This is 1 frame. Okay, we're gonna add another one. Let's see if this works. And now we have this shit. But that's okay. We can just exchange one of these ones with... We can just add one of these ones, I guess. I have to remove a frame. Super annoying. Okay. Ah, God. Okay, this isn't going anywhere. It's too complicated. Don't feel like finding the frames out like this. Could probably do it. Yeah, I guess I could do it with the emulator on PC, because I can do frame by frame there. Still, this recording mode is really useful. It's just for this cross-up kind of situation, fucks everything up. What I was trying out, where I found out it's actually one frame, is this specific combo here. This here. If you want to hit that ace, it's a one frame combo. It's actually doable since the delay between the wall bounce and the up, the ace isn't like too long, so you can kind of develop muscle memory. Can't hit it right now. Best way to hit it is to max delay the wall bounce, but it's actually not easy. Can't get it. I think it's a bit later actually. I'm doing it too early. Oh yeah, you can definitely use that. Like I'm using the recording thing on the two-player side. You can, because you can use the two-player side. If you want to know how to do it the best way, there's actually a mini guide on the Hard Edge wiki. It's at the top of the page somewhere. There's like a practice mode guide link, and there's a website, a site on the wiki for that. You can. What I do is, like, if I want to specifically train against stuff like Oswald, Gato supers, I program a jump and this, and then I guard, and then you can easily test stuff like this, and so on. Or you can do stuff like this. It's very useful. You can do that during super free, so that's a good way to practice against annoying supers. Or just do this and try to find out how you can punish. You can't with her, by the way. You can only punish this with this team with K-Dash, and only if you're close. Whoops, with kick super. Massive, massive block stun. Like this. Yeah, a lot of work went into that. Fuck ton of work actually. Hundreds of hours. Oh, missed. Thank you. Combo mid-screen after wall bounce. You mean the ace? There's several guaranteed setups. You can do this. That's a guaranteed setup where you don't need timing. That's in the wiki. And there's another setup where you need manual timing, but it's not difficult. And off of a cross-up you do this. That's too low. It's not gonna hit. Have to wait. I think that's still too low. Yeah, it's too low. But that's how you can get the ace as well. Yeah, that's an ace. There you go. The higher the better actually, if you want to do that combo. You can also start it off of like the down forward A setup, this one, this here. You just do down forward A and run. It must not be point blank or it's not gonna work, you're gonna get 2 hits. But this is like super easy. Definitely. Also, there's a really important shift setup with Oswald that you can do to get the ace mid-screen. It's a very important setup. It's also kind of easy. Not super easy. I'm actually still learning it because I don't use it much. It looks like this. And then you ace. Basically, you do a shift to Oswald into jumping A. Like this. Like a late jumping A. Like this, and then immediately down forward A, short delay, and then the C run. And then without any timing, the wall bounce and the ace. Very important setup. It works with any character in the game. Like this. I mean, look at the damage, so it's just good to know that. You can also do it with jumping D for more damage, but it's way harder. Only works against standing opponents, and only adds a little bit of damage. It's definitely in the wiki, yeah. Oswald is in my main team, so there's a million combos for him in the wiki, since I wrote all of that. Like this. The D variant is again, it's a bit harder, so jumping D. Looks like this. Ah, I fucked it up. That's just how it goes. You're welcome. What's your team actually? Ah, interesting. Yeah, that sounds like a good theme. I would probably play T-Zog Point if I were you. T-Zog Point, Oswald second, Gato leader. Or you could also play T-Zog Point, Gato second, Oswald leader. Oswald leader is actually quite good. Gato leader is better, but it's still a valid team. And you kind of negate the weakness of Oswald. Problem is if you play Oswald second, and I think Oswald second makes sense with T-Zog in the team, is that if all of your team dies and only Oswald is alive, he's not a good solo character. Unless he's a leader, then he's good. So you would kind of negate that weakness of your team if you played Oswald leader in that team. Yeah, missed it. Guy Oswald is also very good, because with Guy you have that chain combo into the uppercut. That's an easy ace setup for Oswald. It's a good combination. Yeah, if you want to learn how to play Griffin, all you have to do is watch Savakoto. There's a million videos of him. He has the best Griffin by far, and he plays him as point. Very, very slowly getting better at those combos. Some of them are really hard with Vanessa to Oswald. As a beginner, how important is it to learn quick shift combos? Personally, I think it's important because of two reasons. First of all, you get your quick shift bar after a while. So what happens during that time is that obviously you will lose some health. So at the very least, quick shifting to a different character gets your first character out of trouble. And secondly, it allows you to do a lot of damage. So personally, I would try to learn easy quick shift combos, not the difficult ones, but let's say if you play leader Gato or something, it's the easiest thing ever to just do something like this, you know, like do something like this. And then just LDM. You should be able to do that, it's not difficult. And look at the damage. Look at that. So at the very least you should be able to do that. Not the difficult shit, but just a simple chain combo, and then shift to another character, and then a jump in, and then a standing combo. I think that's something you should be able to do. Not the difficult stuff with the juggles and everything, because that's giving people trouble even on high level. Like, because you have to be quick, you have to look at the resources at all times, you have to look at the screen position and so on. That's really advanced stuff. But the basic shift combos, I would suggest, once you feel confident that you can do the basic combos with your characters anyway, try it out. And try to learn at least the one I just showed you, something super simple like chain combo, I don't know, Gato, oops, wrong character. But you get the idea, I guess. Dropped it. Oh, also if you play Oswald, you have to know this ace combo here, this one. It's the easiest ace combo in the game, it doesn't need any timing, and it's guaranteed. All you have to do is stand a bit out of the corner like here, do down forward A, and then Hado B, A, B, and then Hado E. That's also in the wiki, most common ace setup. Usually do it when your opponent is dizzy. You can also do a super easy shift combo for that. You could also actually learn that. I think it's even, for beginners, it's not too hard. All you have to do is like do something like this, some chain combo, and then you shift to Oswald and do jumping C immediately. It's always gonna hit in the corner, like no timing required, and then you do that combo like this. Super easy. If you know this and you play against people who don't who use any shift combos, you already have a huge edge, I would say. I should not be learning Vanessa leader combos, but should probably go more for K-Dash. Yeah, I know. The wiki is, you know, I've been playing fighting games for so long. The wiki is more geared towards people who kind of know a bit about fighting games already and have some experience. It just naturally became that. I didn't really think of easing people into it other than the overview page, like the basic system. So I totally understand. It's definitely for advanced users, in its current state at least. I mean, over time I'm gonna add more and more stuff like these little play guides and so on that I have for some of the characters. Hopefully that helps. It should be in there with the ace combos. But yeah, I can take a look. Maybe I can make it a bit clearer. For some of them there's video examples, but only for the really esoteric ones, not the easy ones. I need to walk forward a few pixels for that combo. It's actually quite difficult. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty good damage. What else can I practice? Should probably practice against Kim's up kick. I forgot about the frame data. You can just look it up, but I might as well try and punish it properly. I think you can just roll it. Yeah, it's really slow. Ah, too bad. Wait, maybe I can do it anyway. I can. Okay. Oh, okay. I cannot sway under it. Oh, I can, but I have to release the button immediately. Going cross-ups with Oswald often. Yes, absolutely. You should. Jumping C is just so incredibly strong. You should absolutely do it. Typical situation with Oswald, I'm just gonna program it in to show you. Okay. Okay, check this out. Ah, okay, I fucked it up. Let me try again. It's difficult if you don't, if I don't do it against the dummy. Okay, let's try this. Typical situation in this game in general, and even also with Oswald, is you do a jump in, make them block. No, it's okay. I mean, I'm just here to talk and chill a bit, so this is exactly why I'm streaming. So what you do is, in general, the pressure always starts with a small jump, and then you have a high-low game. You either do a delayed low or another overhead. And in case of Oswald, it's gonna look like this. Hopefully I did it right this time. Yeah, okay, I fucked it up, but as you can tell, you can just do this, and then if they crouch, you have a cross-up like this. So, and the mix-up to that is obviously to just go low like this, or you do a sweep, which is incredibly strong with Oswald because of the range and the fact that you can combo into forward A. Look at this. You have a full combo from here off of a low, like this. It's crazy. So you should be using that. Go for the C and then delay sweep into forward A. The thing is, it's very risky if they jump because the sweep has super long recovery. Look at this. I'm holding up. Look at the recovery. So if you whiff this, you might be dead. But if you're on the offense, it's very strong. You can even walk back a bit before you do it. And again, the mix-up to that is just to walk forward a bit and then cross them up like this. And then you have a full back turn combo. That's like Christmas, and you can do ace. No. Actually, yes, it is. The first hit. You can cancel the first hit into quarter circle forward A, but not the second one. And usually, by the time you whiff, the first one is already over. Yeah, the damage is crazy. Because of the ace. But this is like Christmas. It's not gonna happen too much that you land that. It's gonna happen, but even for me, like, getting those aces isn't the 100% thing, even for the top players. You have to kind of react a bit to see how you hit them with down forward A. For this one, it doesn't theoretically, like the wall bounce doesn't need timing, so the whole thing is not one frame, but the down forward A like this into this needs some delay timing, so it's not easy. I might be too close to the wall, yeah. I have to learn this combo. It's very doable. Also, another tip for Oswald, this bread and butter combo, I don't know if you know it, like the one where you do the 2B, 2A and then the run, like this, and then you do the Hadoken, like this, and then you finish with the OT, like the overhead, like this. This one, you can only do it if you're really close, okay? So if you do it from here, it's already not gonna combo. You see? The first hit's not gonna hit. There. So you have to be totally aware of how far away you are. You really don't want to do this combo on block, because it can be punished. Good players will immediately punish this. You should never do this combo on block. I mean, you can against some players, but in general, I don't like doing it. You can mix up your records there, but in general you're always minus. It doesn't matter how you end them, you will always be minus. Your opponent has to guess though how you end it. If you fuck it up, it's gonna look like this. Okay, so I did it intentionally the wrong way now. Oops. And your opponent can do something like this. So you have to be careful. Punish in that gap. I think that's one of the most important things when you learn Oswald, to know the spacing for this combo, because this is the best combo, the most important combo, not the best combo. There's something you can do though to make this combo safer. It can still be interrupted depending on the distance, but it will be a bit safer. But this is advanced, you don't have to know that now. Basically, if it happens to you that you fuck up the combo, you go into this one immediately instead of the Hado, right? You do this, and then you push them away with the Hado, and then you're safe. Yeah, you have to be really close, like this. You can be like 1 pixel back and it's still gonna combo, I think, or even there, you see, even then it whiffed. There, you can just walk back 1 pixel. The good thing is, from back turned, opponents will be closer, right? This is a thing unique to KOF, where the hitbox is on the back. So if I cross them up, I can actually hit them many more times before the hit doesn't hit. You see? It's 4 hits. There was 4 crouching A. And it's still a combo. So there it's almost guaranteed that you hit both hits. That's why this combo here is actually really strong with D down forward A. This one. That actually has the most stun anyway. And this will always give you 2 hits. So that's very useful. But that's advanced stuff. In general, even if I cross up, I usually do 2B to A just because it's a better hit confirm. This is minus, and this is actually plus. It's +2 on block, +3 on hit. Fastest normals, crouching B, very important, is low profile. It's really strong. Let me show you something. I'm gonna show you Oswald's best anti-air. Yeah, the backturn stuff is awesome. You can do so much cool shit with it. You played Dualon, you said Dualon has some really cool loops with that as well. Okay. Okay, check this out. So Oswald's 2B is low profile. Look at how small he is. You can use it as an anti-air. And your opponent is gonna fall right in the hitbox. Theoretically, there's only 1 frame where you can hit somebody when they land, but because they fall right into the hitbox, it's very easy. Maxima cannot use jumping C against Oswald. Look at this. You can just do this every single time, and Maxima will never hit you. There. He has to use jumping D. There's other characters as well. Iori's jumping C also doesn't hit. There. Or jumping D, I think. Jumping C hits. But there's many moves like that. And then you can go into a full combo. That's really great. Look at this. And you can do shit like this. And so on. Theoretically, you can kill somebody off of that if you have enough meter. So, very, very, very useful. Also, if they cross up, same thing. It's still gonna hit, and then you have that added benefit of them being back turned, usually. There. And full combo because of that. By the way, if you wanna do shift combos with Oswald for as a beginner, or in general, the best setup is just this. It also, since you will do this a lot when you're out of range and you hit with 2B to A, you cannot go into the B and B, so you're just gonna do this and then shift. Like this. I would practice that as well if I were you. It's very, very, very useful to any character, and just do a jump in and then some combo. I don't know, something like this. You mean the 2B2A down forward A? Like this one? Yeah, very, very useful. You can also super off of it. It's also useful like this. Whoops, I fucked it up. And then shift. Theoretically you can shift there. It's difficult though, since the hit stop's so short. Yeah, you just do any jump normal that hits, depending on whether they stand or crouch. The thing is, some characters have a jump normal you can always use, it will always hit, like if you, like this, you know. Some characters have it really rough. Like for example, against crouching characters with Oswald mid-screen, you cannot hit jumping D. In general, jumping D is like the best damage, so you can do something like this. You see, that hit? But if they crouch, you have to use a different normal. That's true for some characters, but not all. For some characters, you can just push any button, it's gonna hit Gato or whatever. But if you look at Oswald here, it's difficult. So I don't know. You do something like this. It's not gonna work. There, it's not gonna hit. Also, jumping C is also not gonna hit. There, it's not gonna work. So what you have to do is jumping A. There. It's kind of something you have to know. So with Oswald, it's either jumping A or jumping D. In the corner, however, you can use jumping C. It's the best option because it's very easy. You don't have to time it. Just do this. Whoops. There. It needs no timing. If you don't want to learn 3 buttons, you can just learn jumping A and jumping C. Mid-screen jumping A, corner jumping C. Easy enough, I would say. That's too slow for the ace. That's still too low. Oh! Okay, barely made it. I thought that was not an ace. Oswald is difficult to learn, I can tell you that already. It's gonna take a while until you can do the B&B and judge the distances. Took me a long time as well. It was very rewarding playing him. You're welcome. Yeah, in 11 Oswald is crazy compared to 14. I tried him out in 14. He has one thing that's really good in 14 that he cannot do in 11. That he can do the sweep, this one, into the, like this sweep into the down forward A. He cannot do that here. He can only cancel the sweep into forward A. Yeah. Other than that, 11 Oswald is absolutely superior. Don't have that timing down yet for the ace combo. There we go. I have to do more combos with K-Dash, I feel. I'm neglecting him too much. It's gonna end up with me not being able to hit all the LDM combos this weekend. Does this not work against crouch? That would kinda suck. I was also under the impression that this move stands the opponent up. It doesn't. I totally thought it does. Okay, it works. Good, good, good. That's good damage. Yeah, too late. Not good. That one's difficult. It's too early. Too late actually. That one's good. Yeah. Wait, there was a setup I wanted to try out. What was it again? Characters on the wrong buttons. Okay. Yeah, that one. And then LDM. Need a good distance to the corner. I saw BZR use it. That's not easy. Needs good timing. Yeah, there we go. That's really nice setup. Let's see if I can still do the dual on stuff. I don't practice it much, so. No? Strange. Miyakazu plays a good dual on, and Urusha, both of them. They sometimes pick them in casual matches. You would have to dig a bit. There's so many match videos by now. Urusha plays any character anyway. He sometimes just plays random select. Why is it not working? I was pretty sure that. Why does it work with back but not with forward? I'm not just fucking it up, I guess. Okay, I think I know why. No? There's a shortcut I'm using, but ACBD, yeah. ACBD. Okay, I can just do that, I guess. You can also do CABD. That's no problem then. It's a brain fuck, because I'm doing it completely different than I used to. Of course. Wait a second, I think I can just hold down A. No? What was it again? Too early. Okay. Okay. Always dropping the end, but that's the hardest part anyway. Beginning. It's the only combo I still know. I used to know another one with like, where you do this and then teleport like this, but I don't know how to do it anymore. I think it's a variant against crouching opponents, but against some crouchers I think the combo I just did also works. I think that should also work. Just the combo just dropped there, but still. Yeah, the LDM stuff you have to practice. Like, you have to sink some time into it. If you just want to play him like that, there's a lot you can do too, but he's a weak character. This one is really good, that combo. But you have to be point blank or back turn for it to hit. And you can continue the combo afterwards. Like this. You can then also shift, which is kind of nice, so something like this, I don't know. Lots of stuff you can do there. He has a really cool combo into his Fireball super. It's actually a 2 super combo, corner only, but it's fancy stuff. Probably not gonna land it in a match, but it's cool anyway, so I hope I can do it. Yeah, got it the first try. Oh, after throw, you can OTG with the Shoryuken kick with this one. Either the heavy kick or the light kick version, depending on where you are. Like this. It's kind of cool. He also has this. Half circle back kick in the air. If you hit an airborne opponent with that, it's gonna hard knockdown, and then you can also OTG. Like this. He's too close now to the corner. I don't think I can get it now. But yeah, you saw it anyway. Light kick is kind of nice as a poke, but I think it's minus, but it's still good. He has terrible anti-airs. He doesn't have any at all actually. This is terrible, absolutely terrible. This is bad against hops. So the best thing he has is probably doing something like this. Jump up C, like this. Yeah, it's not easy with him. You can also do this. So it's basically the quarter circle forward A, forward B, and then you can cancel that into the kick, and that's plus. I think you can even link from that. With crouching A? No? I thought it was possible. Maybe I'm confusing games, but this should be a combo. But the range isn't enough. Yeah, I thought it's a combo. You can do stuff like this with the projectile super. I think you can teleport through and then hit from the other side. Yeah, he's not great. He's fun, but he's not great. I have no idea what Griffin and Oswald actually can do. Griffin, I'm not an expert. He's a strong character, but takes some time to get used to. The half circle forward light kick move has upper feet invulnerability. The upper feet invulnerability is so strong that it can beat some crouching A's. So this grab is very, very, very strong. Let me see if it can beat. Let me see if it can beat Kim's crouching A. I don't know if it can. We'll find out. It beats Oswald's and Duck King's crouching A. That much I know. There. Did you see that? Cleanly grabbed out of crouching A. There. That's very strong. Very strong move, and you can go into a full combo off of that. Also, if you don't want to, you can just do air grab, which is unscaled. It's gonna do a lot of damage if opponents are low life comparatively. I think you do the yeah, like this. It's kind of cool. It's a really cool little dance you do there. You do the command grab, and then you whiff one of the reverse dragon punch. This one to get close, and you can either hit with that if you do another one, I think, or you do the air grab. Yeah, that also hits. I think it even has super cancel, but you don't really do that. This super is really good. It has juggle anywhere. So if you hit them with anything, oh whoops. You can do something like this. And just, oh, I think the hit stun is very short. Is that possible? No, it's not. Yeah, you can go into a combo there this way. So with that's another. I think this team, that would be another reason to play Oswald as leader here, because you could go from that super into Oswald LDM if you have 3 stocks in the shift. Easier than going to Gato and then doing the upkick super and then LDM, which would be actually would be 2 shift bubbles and 4 stocks. So at least if you only look at that, then with Griffin and Oswald, that's better. The trick to do the air grab this low is off of a backdash. Since you're airborne, you do half circle forward A, like this. That's the air grab. There's also different setups, but I really like this one. You can also, I think you can do stuff like, there's some cool setups with the, yeah, that's a combo there. And then you can theoretically shift to somebody who can do juggle anywhere. So with Oswald you just do, actually, you could just, let me think, you could probably do this. No. No, it's a bit of a brain fuck. What's going on? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Could probably do a standing C or something. I wonder if you can down forward A there, that would be crazy. Nah, you can't. Okay, so you have to do LDM right away, but that's fine. You can do something like this. That's pretty good damage. DP kick has invulnerability. I think it's also upper feet, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's lower body. It's lower body, I think. This one. Whoops. That's punch, actually. Dragon punch. This one. It's better than you would think. The damage is quite good, and it has invul. So you can do it on wake up sometimes if opponents want to like give you like a meaty low hit, and you anticipate you can use it. Even Sawakoto uses it. He's a top player. I would advise against using the C version since it's so slow. I would try and use the A version, but I mean, I get hit by it, so I should probably shut up. Yeah, you can also do this thing. Not great. I would advise against it. It can cross up though, so sometimes I can't get it right now, but you can cross up with it. Sometimes it can be nice, but it's kind of unsafe, so best to not use it. Best normals, crouching A is incredibly good poke. Crouching B is good. It actually has a hitbox behind Griffin. You can use it for strange cross-ups. But crouching A is important, standing A against small jumps, and the strongest of all, down forward C. Ridiculous attack. Upper feet invul. You can enter air almost everything with it. If you have somebody pinned in the corner on this distance here, so roughly here, like this, just outside of your crouching punch range here, and you just do this, and on reaction you can do the beak attack. So strong. It's so hard to get out. If they jump and you tag them with that thing, you can sometimes add a jumping light kick, like this, and you can even do the super for and then a shift combo. Whoops. Like this, and then shift to Oswald, do something like this, and so on. You mean the drop in the air? That's reverse dragon punch. Reverse dragon punch and kick. This reverse dragon punch. Yeah, in general, this move here, this one, with A, the reverse dragon punch A, is plus on block if you start it from like this distance. So it's a good block string ender actually. You can cancel his far B, so you can cancel into that. So you do something like this, and then do this, and then you're plus. And then you just run up and grab them like this. That's very nice. So it's a strong character that takes the time to master. Far C is very good poke as well. This thing is good from max range, and also counter it, you can do another one, it's insane damage. You can do this, and then actually super after that. No, I think you need the corner for that. You can do something like that if you're close to corner. And then shift out and kill. Yeah. Oh yeah, jump C, very good. You can even do this, like instant jump up. If somebody jumps at you, you can use jump C. Very good normal. Savakoro likes to use it air to air. So if he expects somebody to jump at him, he just jumps up like this. Like this. And on reaction does that super, since it's juggle anywhere. Like this. They aren't super great together, but in general, like Griffin has some launchers, you know. And whenever you have a launcher, I mean, you can always try and go into down forward A with Oswald or into LDM. So basically, Oswald, you can play with anyone if he's a leader, since his LDM is juggle anywhere. So if that's what makes him so strong, if you have only Oswald left. So if somebody jumps at you with like a small jump and you just get the standing A or standing B like this, on reaction you can just cancel into this. It's always gonna hit. So people have to be really careful how they approach you. That's what, having access to the LDM makes Oswald a lot stronger. That doesn't mean he's the best when he's a leader. I would say he's probably the best as a point character or a second, but it really depends on the team composition. In your team, I think he's the best as a leader. This LDM is strong. It has two big problems. The first big problem is it takes very long. That sometimes means you will lose by timeout, since it doesn't really finish by then. And the second problem is it has 63 hits or something, and each hit in this game gives the opponent 1 point of meter, and one stock is 112 meter. So if you have Dualon and you do this, it's one hit. So he gets 1 point out of 112 of meter. If you use Oswald LDM, he's gonna get 63 points out of 112. That's over half a bar. So you give your opponent over half a bar for using that LDM. It's a very bad way of handling it, but that's how it is in this game. So you kind of want to have less hits with more damage rather than many hits with less damage, if you have a choice. Those are the two disadvantages. Other than that, that LDM is fantastic. It's also very fast.
Select your team member. Select your team leader. Select the order.
I wonder what you can do with Griffin and Gato, if you can somehow go into the upkick loop or something. I don't know, actually. If you somehow can launch them. Oh, okay. You can do 2 or something, maybe 3. Ah. I have to whiff jumping B for that to stop happening. Okay, there you get 3 hits. Kinda hard for me to judge how many hits you get. I think you have to be an experienced Griffin player to know whether you get hit 1 and 2 or hit 1 and 3. And then you have to adjust your ship timing. Oh wow, that's a really high launch. That's really good actually. You kind of really want hit 1 and 3 then, I guess. Have to delay it even. There was 1 and 2. I mean, it's pretty good damage. You can do something like that, that's really good. I think you should be able to... Don't know the timing. Wrong character. Well, that looks like there's very little time actually to connect. Okay, so that's not very good. Yeah, I guess your best bet is somehow to go into this. And then combo off of that. Like airborne, of course. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Griffin Gato doesn't have the best synergy. Hard to say. I'm sure you can run that team because Gato's good in every team. At the worst, at the very worst, you're gonna do something like this. You can probably go into the air grab that way. I don't know if it's worth it. No? Strange. Maybe he's too high still. Why is it not working? That should definitely work. Huh? Maybe some kind of special rule, I don't know. Ah well. What was that combo again with Gato and Oswald? Oh god, I can't do it. It's like... yeah. That's A-run maybe? Yeah. It's A-run. Okay. No? What did I do wrong? Is it not crouching C-whiff? Wrong combo. You can go into an ace from that. It's a really cool setup. It looks so wrong. Ugh. Interesting. I don't even know how I got on the E button there. Doing it wrong, I think. Why am I hitting it so high? I should be hitting way lower. It must be the A run, I think, the second time. A run also looks wrong. Maybe I just have to be faster. I don't really play Gato, so it's the one character I'd never play. I think I hate him. He's the enemy. Can't be right. Am I too fast? I thought you had to do the fastest timing. That looked good. Maybe it's 2B? I'm sure it's 2C. I don't know. Am I too fast? It looks like I'm too fast. I'm not fast enough. Getting that backdash is very tricky because you have to do back forward. Because it turns you around, right? So it's not back back, it's actually back forward that turns to back back. Like this. Wrong character, but that also worked. Getting there slowly, I think. Has to be A. I think it has to be the A run. No. It's also too slow. What if I just do 2B? I'm pretty sure it's 2C, but who knows? Well, fuck Gato. It's boring anyway. Okay, I didn't know that there's a max range for that. This is also really stupid, by the way. His close A is 3 frames, so he can do his jump B so early that it's basically an instant overhead. There. Still a combo. How are you gonna block that? It's crazy. You can't block that. Not getting it right now though. There we go. I think you can also do this, right? It's only for back turned or standing. Only back turned, okay. You can link close D into far A actually, back turned. Yeah, like this. Tricky though. Yeah, like this. And you can punish rolls pretty harshly with Gato as well. They try to roll out. Let me see if I can get the... it has to be a recovery roll. Makes it a bit difficult, I think. Yeah. There, that's a combo. You can do the standing D twice. It's easiest if they do a recovery roll, but I can't simulate that right now. There we go. Should be 4 hits though. And then you do crouching bean to super. Like this. That's pretty funny. Yeah, this character is pretty fucked. What time do we have it? It's 8 o'clock. I think I'm gonna call it quits for now. Gonna do some other things. Thanks for watching. And see you on the weekend. We'll be streaming from Mad Gear. Probably gonna have first to 10s on the caps. It's gonna be Sensei Enrique who plays Kenzo, Gato and Oswald, Gato leader. It's gonna be AD Ryan who plays, depending on what he likes, either Ryo and Iori and Kim and Ash. Arit's gonna come who plays Jazo leader. Unfortunately we don't have Jazo on cap yet, but he's working on something to fix that. And Mado's coming, of course, who is playing leader Adel, Gato, and I think Shen Point, sometimes Terry. I don't know if he switched by now. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. See you then, and thanks for watching, guys.